Hello, friends. I feel like I'm like up close. Okay, so we're gonna share and post the shopping link right here in the comments. Okay. And I'm gonna share on the good old iPad. Hello. Make sure you comment if you're new. Comment newbie in the comments below, and make sure you share by clicking in the left-hand corner. Just click that share button, helps me out so much. All right, let's go ahead and share this really fast, and then we'll get started. Okay, share one more place. I always share it to my beauty pages, Beauty by Raya Hope, and then I have like a blog page called Raya Hope, just Raya Hope. All right, Abel, here. He was all upset I took his iPad. Hi, Lori. Okay, go back in your fort. Attitude. All right, here we go. Hello. How's everybody doing? So I'm on I got a new iPhone yesterday, and I'm using that, obviously. I feel like I'm really close. Do I seem really close, or do I look the same? I really want to know. Hi, how are you guys? How is everybody? I feel like I haven't been on here in a hot minute. Hi, Lisa. Hi. Okay, so let's make sure everything's open. Going to products. Yay! I'm so excited for you. All right. So we're gonna get started. So I know Halloween's tomorrow, so you would think that I'd be doing like Halloween makeup. To be honest, I've never really been like a big Halloween fan. We grew up not celebrating it. So I just have never really like been super into like, I don't know, the costumes and the spookiness or whatever. I mean, I do it up a little bit for the kids because I want to give them that experience. Okay, the same? Okay, cool. You are closer. Okay. Interesting. Do you like being close, or should I move you guys back? Okay. How's that? So we do like pumpkins, and we trick or treat, and we can get costumes and stuff. But I personally have never been into like the Halloween makeup stuff. I don't know, just not my jam, to each their own. But I am very much into Christmas. Like as soon as tomorrow is over, that is all you're gonna be hearing coming out of my mouth. So I'm sorry if you're those people that are like, wait till December, because girlfriend, you are gonna be lucky if I don't set up my tree tomorrow. Who else is like that? I freaking love Christmas. I just love the time of year. I love that it's cold. I love that it's family time. I love all the memories. I love the colors. Like, I love everything. Plus, my birthday is December 29th. So that probably has a little something to do with you too. Thank you. I took a shower yesterday. Well, I shower every day, but I washed my hair yesterday. Paint my tree. Oh my gosh, yes, Julie. Yes, exactly. I know. I've been literally stalking Walmart and Target and all of the stores for like all Christmas movies, and they're not out yet, and I'm like tapping my fingers. Yay! Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I know, it's my favorite too. I love it. I love everything about it. Okay, so we are going to be doing a festive makeup look, but it's going to be more like holiday glam, like Thanksgiving or Christmas Eve, just anything like that. And it's super easy. I'm actually going to be doing this eye look that I do. Sorry if you guys hear The Greatest Showman playing in the background. He's legit obsessed. I'm not kidding you, it's been on for like 4 days straight. I don't know what took me so long to get it for them. I loved it. It just took me a while to buy it, and yeah, now it's like on repeat, but there could be worse movies playing. Oh my gosh, yes, I love it. Happy Halloween, yes. I just love the holiday season. Okay, so right now I'm gonna take my yellow color corrector. This is by Maybelline. I always start out with this. It's like almost gone too. I'll give you guys the link to this when I get off, as always. So make sure you comment something, hi, hello, heart, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because if you comment something, then Facebook will alert you when I comment back. So I know I love that movie too. I love the soundtrack. it'll alert you that I commented back, so you'll be able to see the links. So make sure you comment something. Tell me what your favorite holiday is. How about that? All right, so that was the yellow color corrector. Have you seen? Oh my gosh, no, I have not seen that video, but I'm gonna look it up as soon as I get off because I love pink and I love the movie. Thanks, babe. Hello, heart, whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna do the orange color corrector, and this is gonna cancel out purple and red undertones. And if you struggle with like redness or rosacea or just like a lot of red undertones, you can also use a green color corrector. I have some blemishes. I'm not gonna use a green one just because they're not like that red. My foundation will cover them fine. But I always get asked, what do you cover for red? Green would be the answer. Aw, thank you, Ray Jean. Yes, Christmas, me too. My favorite for sure. So the eye look I'm gonna be doing today, we're only gonna be using 2 shades. One, I'm sure most of you have because I use it in every single eye look. And if you watch me for any amount of time, you're like, I don't know what color that is. Yes, oh yes, I've been wanting to see that movie. The Holiday, oh yes, love, what's it, Jude Law? Yeah, Jude Law. Yes, you can get them on Amazon. I'm gonna give you guys the link, however, because if you shop from my link, I get the credit. So I know this may seem all fun and games, but this is actually my job. So I so appreciate you guys shopping from my links. Like I cannot like stress how much I am thankful for each of you, even if you're just a watcher, even if you're just a commenter, a liker, or a sharer, like that, it does volumes for me and my business. So I really, really appreciate you guys. My son is gonna be Captain Hook and my daughter is gonna be Tinkerbell on Tuesdays. Yes, I love it. I love that you know that. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of blend this in with our ring finger, just kind of tapping it down. What does the pink one cover? Pink is gonna do kind of the same thing as a yellow, like really hides undertones and like blue and purple undertones, but it's gonna be a little bit lighter because it's not as brightening as a yellow. I know, right? I really wanted him to be Peter Pan, but I made the mistake of showing him Hook, like with Robin Williams, rather than Peter Pan, so he's obsessed with Hook. Thank you. Oh yeah, you'll love it. It's such a cute kimono. I am like super into tradition, so my mom is the one that like has themed like whatchamacallits, decorations, like every year it's different. For me, I love tradition, so I love like taking all the same ornaments like from all the same years. Like I don't really have like, I can't get my ring off. I don't really have like a themed Christmas. Like it's not all like we just do yellow and or red and green, or we only do silver. That's my mom's house, but it's fun over there. But I love putting up like all the ornaments because I love taking out things and it's like all my little kids' handprints or like the ornaments from like our travels or, you know, things like that. So I just have like very traditional, I guess, decorations. But look at this coverage, like goodbye blemishes. This is just the Liquid Touch foundation in the shade Lace. That's what I'm using today because my spray tan's fading. Yes, I love it. Can you see your Christmas square, please? Yes, absolutely. I know, once I get all our Christmas stuff up and out, I'm gonna definitely have to bribe the husband to set up our Christmas tree early. Every year, he's like, I swear this is getting earlier every year. I'm like, you ain't wrong. So eyelet, so I have all the colors, I swatched them all. I'll work on getting a better swatch picture up for you guys, but eyelet in the Liquid Touch foundation is going to be lighter than Taffeta, only because it's more of a neutral tone, if that makes sense. Eyelet and Eyelet and Taffeta are gonna be the same, but Taffeta has more yellow undertones in it and Eyelet is like true neutral. Yeah, I know, I love the movie too. Yeah, my kids have been watching on a repeat. So if Taffeta is too dark for you, you'd wanna go down to Eyelet. Now, if you're in between velour and organza in the Liquid Touch, that's kind of how I am. Lace is going to be the perfect match for you. But if you're just like, I don't even know, there's just too many colors, I don't even know what to get, message me. Private message me a selfie or a recent photo, and then I can color match you and give you a recommendation. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's how I am too. My mom has all of our same ornaments too. She has 2 trees in her house, and she does one tree with like all of our ornaments from growing up, and then she has another tree in like her bigger living room that's like all like themed. Aw, thank you, Candace. But yes, if you need to be color matched, or you need a recommendation, or you're just not sure like what to get, just message me and I can give you a personalized recommendation, because everyone's different. Not everyone loves full coverage like I do, and some people love even more coverage, so it just kind of depends. So just message me. I've met Kim Marshall. We're not like, I mean, I don't like to say, oh, I'm friends with her, but yeah, I know her. We've talked on like the incentive trip and stuff like that. She's super sweet. Good afternoon, how are you? Do they make mineral powder? Yes, we do have a mineral powder. We have a mineral powder, pressed powder, we have a loose powder, we have a little more thick of a coverage of a mineral pressed powder. Yeah, so if you love full coverage, you definitely need to message me. That is like my jam. I'll give you a recommendation on how to get there. What's the difference in the old formula and the new formula? We don't have, we don't have a new formula of the liquid touch. We have a new formula of the pressed powder. There's 2 pressed powders on our website. One is called the unique pressed powder, and then one is called the mineral touch. And one is just a thicker, the unique one is a thicker consistency, like a more of a fuller coverage. But in my personal opinion, those ones are more yellow undertoned, rather than the mineral touch ones are more neutral undertoned. I wash my brushes once a week, and I use this bar of soap. It's a laundry detergent bar called Zote, Z-O-T-E. You can get it at Walmart for like under $1. It's pink, and it's in the laundry detergent aisle, and I just use it as a washboard, and I use it to wash all my brushes and my blending buds with that. And then I have a video of me doing that on my page, so I save all of my videos. So if you ever need a I don't know, more inspo, if you get the makeup, you're like, oh, I want more looks to copy, or need some ideas, just go to my Facebook and scroll down. I literally have all of my tutorials on there. And if you ever like get any makeup from me and you're like, okay, I've done that look, I'm kind of over it, I want a new look, or I want a new idea, you can always message me and tell me what colors you have, and I can give you like some different combos to throw together. Because I know sometimes we just need some inspiration, you know? All right, I got foundation like everywhere. All right, so now I'm taking the same thing, the Liquid Touch foundation in the shade Lace, and I'm gonna take my blending bud. It's kind of too wet. So I always wring these underneath water before I use them, because I want them to be a little more damp. That's gonna help to not pick up a lot of the foundation, leaving it on my skin. Hi, Kelsey. And it's going to help to add like a moisturizing touch to my foundation. So if you struggle with dry patches like me, or if you have just dry skin, applying your foundation with Unique's blending buds, like seriously, is a game changer. Yay! Oh my gosh, you'll love it. Yes, you could totally spray it with rose water as well if you have super dry skin. But the water seems to be good enough for me. But it's all trial and error, really. Like with makeup, just like try different techniques, try different ideas until something like totally works with your skin. Use the same color foundation for the summer. No, for the winter, I'm gonna use the shade Lace. I may go down to Organza depending on how pale I get. And then during the summer, I use Taffeta. And if I have a spray tan, I use the shade Satin. What do you have on my under eyes? On my under eyes, I had color correctors. I'll give you guys the links to these when I get off. And then now I'm just taking my foundation, the same foundation I took everywhere else, and I'm taking it on my blending bud and I'm just blending it in. I'm also gonna go over the rest of my face wherever I have natural creasing, wherever I had these blemishes. Like, look at how amazing that coverage is. Like, you could barely see them besides like how they're like a little bit raised. What stops eyeshadow from clumping? Unique's eyeshadow doesn't clump on me. If you're talking about the Unique one, shoot me a message and we can troubleshoot. But if you're not using Unique eyeshadow, definitely grab that. Yes, perfect. Yeah, that's how I am too. All right, so we're just gonna make sure everything's blended. All right, so now we're gonna take our Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Organza. So this is technically one shade lighter than our foundation. I'm gonna grab a little more. Okay, I feel like my tan from summer is faded. My foundation's too dark. So what you could do is you could mix a lighter concealer with your foundation. That'll help to, no, I added too much. Now that'll help you like save some money, so you don't have to buy a whole new foundation, and you can always use that concealer later for like highlighting like I'm doing. So that's one option, or you can always go down in pressed powder shades, because again, you can always use that color for brightening your under eyes. No, does not feel thick or cakey at all. There's nothing I hate more than feeling like I'm wearing a mask, like feeling like I can't function because I'm like have makeup on, you know what I mean? Like I need something that feels like a second skin, and that's why I love this coverage, because it really is like a second skin. Yes, the setting spray is seriously so good. And another thing that really helps with my foundation, making it feel very natural and very light and very just like I'm saying, like a second skin, is the blending buds. When you buy these from Unique, you get a large and a small. So I use this one for foundation, and then I reach in for the little one for the concealer. One, it blends it super amazingly, but two, it's gonna help to cut down on creasing, because you're really compacting the concealer and the makeup down rather than kind of just buffing it on top. So we're just gonna do that with this, but do you see how beautifully this like blends out? And how flawless. This is like porcelain doll coming right up. All right, so I always take it up on my eyelids. It's gonna act kind of as an eye primer to me. So the foundation I'm using is the shade Lace, and then the Skin Perfecting Concealer is the shade Organza. And I should tell you guys though, like with the Liquid Touch foundation, I can use like so many different shades. This foundation is super easy to blend out, and it doesn't oxidize on your skin, meaning it doesn't get darker the longer you wear it. So I can truly actually wear Organza, Lace, Velour, and Taffeta, and I can make them all work. As long as you blend things down your neck to like your collarbones, you're good to go. Oh no, I'm frozen. Switch me. Aw, thank you. Am I still frozen, guys? All right, sorry. Am I better? Let me know. Not frozen. How long does it take for a bottle? My foundation will usually last me like 5 months, but I use it like all the time. Okay, I'm good. Sorry. I hope I didn't curse in camera then, because I like went away. Like left Facebook app. I don't know what happened. All right, my bad. Someone else blends on their ears. Yeah, you could totally blend it like all the way up here. Aw, thank you. I got it from Target. Hopefully I didn't get makeup on it. All right, so now we're going to do the Touch Behold setting powder. And now this setting powder, this is seriously amazing if you have oily skin. I'm gonna take a dry beauty blender and I'm gonna spray it with my Touch Behold setting spray to really get it to cling up on to the press or the loose powder. Not loose powder, the translucent setting powder. So I'm just gonna snag it on my blending bud like that, and what this is doing is it's going to draw out the natural oils in my skin, and it's basically going to trap them. So I love using this on top of concealer. So concealer naturally is going to be a little more oily than foundation. That's just the way they make concealers. So if you have oily skin, your skin is going to make your concealer run. So you always want to make sure you set your concealer. I'm going like above and beyond that because I have oily skin, like I said. So I just set everywhere that I have oily skin, or I have a lot of like laugh lines, or just lines that kind of like come through my makeup, or just move it around. If you wear your foundation and then within hours you look like you're not wearing any foundation, like your skin is totally like pushed it off of your face and you're like, what the heck? I knew I was wearing makeup earlier. The setting powder would be a great option for you. You guys all can use this, but if you do have dry skin, my only recommendation is that you use less of it. So what I would do is I would take the cap like that. God, I'm dropping everything. And then I would take like a brush like this and I would scoop it out and set it that way. So like my mom has fine lines around her eyes. She's 55, but I still would use this on her. Like I said, I would just use less. When you set it, do you get it wet or spray? No, so this is dry. The only wetness is from the spray, but it's like a mist. It's not really like wet. And it's setting spray, so it's not gonna cause it to be clumpy or anything like that. It just allows it to lay a little more smooth, if that makes sense. And now you just sweep it away because you only would let it sit for a little bit to really like soak up those oils, and just the light residue will be enough. Hi, how are you? So if I missed your guys' questions, just comment them again because I know questions are like flying, but I don't want to pause for too long to scroll up. So if I missed your question, please comment it again. Aw, thanks, Lisa. All right, so we're just gonna screw that together. Okay, I do warn you, it's a little messy though. Do you put anything on your face before bed? Yes. Oh my gosh, I swear by my my nighttime routine. Like, swear by. I had the most uneven, like, not sunspots, but just uneven skin tone. And then, hi Lori. And then my dark circles were horrid. Like, I already have dark circles because from hereditary reasons, like all of the women in my family do. My daughter, my 2-year-old has dark circles. But mine were like really worse because I'm not a new mom, but I was a newer mom. So, you know, mom life, dark circles. So I had to heal those. And I wanted to like even out my skin tone to make it look more smooth. So like I said, I swear by my nighttime routine. So what I do is I remove my makeup using the Shine Cloths, which is Unique's makeup remover wipes. And they are made with like really great oils for your skin. There's no alcohol in them, so it's not gonna dry out your skin. I'm just using my phone. Anyway, to fix, oh, I don't know. I would guess Pinterest. I think there's like one thing that like you put rubbing alcohol in it or something. I've never personally done it. Damp, Rebecca, definitely damp. So I remove my makeup using the Shine Cloths, which are really, really healthy for your skin. And then I use the cleansing stick, which is new with Unique, and I use that to remove my mascara and anything on my eyes. Helps to nourish your lashes and without ripping them out with using like rubbing motion. So I swear by the cleansing stick. So I use that, and then I go in with the Pore Purifying Cleanser. It's a face wash and it has these little like jojoba beads. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it has these little beads that really like massage your skin without like making it scratchy. So that will remove any excess of the makeup and cleanse your face. And then I go in with the Uplift Beauty Serum. It's this like oil-based serum, and I put that on my under eyes. That's gonna help to nourish your under eyes, heal your dark circles, heal your under eye creasing. And then I take the Time Correcting Night Cream. It's a really like thick toning cream, and I put it pretty much everywhere else besides my under eyes, and that's gonna help tighten your skin, and it's gonna help even your skin tone out. And then I take the Esteem Lash Serum on my eyelashes. Yes, it seriously is a game changer for sure. How to fix broken vantage. Okay, good. Where do you buy the brush? I will give you guys the link to this brush. My camis from Beachy Dolls. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram. As soon as I get off here, I always go over like my outfit breakdown, including makeup too. And I give you guys links. So make sure you follow me over on Instagram. My name on there is Raya Hope. And then now I'm just taking the pressed powder. I've been taking the pressed powder. And I just kind of cover my whole face with this. It really evens out the foundation. If there was a spot that maybe like got a little heavier than others, this is gonna thin everything, or not thin everything out, but really even everything out, give it a matte full coverage. And this is gonna also help to keep everything in a place. I swear by this pressed powder. It's literally like silky porcelain doll coming right up. It's not cakey at all. It's not heavy. It's super natural. It's super lightweight. It's seriously amazing. You're gonna get medium coverage just from this. So even if you're not like a really big makeup person, just this and the concealer would give you great coverage. Make sure, if I can message you guys, but it's really hard for me to find your guys' comments after I get off because there's so many. So make sure you message me. Just tap on my nose right now. A window will pop up and you'll just tap on Raya Coleman. And then you can message me and that way I can get back to you as soon as I get off. No, there's no collection with the skincare anymore. We used to, but not anymore, unfortunately. But honestly, it's worth every single penny. And it lasts for a really, really, really long time. Like my time correcting night cream, I only buy once a year. Same with the Uplift Beauty Serum, actually. So it's like a 1-year purchase type thing. Okay, so now we're gonna contour because we look a little boring. So I'm gonna take my Beachfront bronzer. Okay. So cute. He's dancing. His little chonies. Okay. I know, he's obsessed. He wanted to skip his nap and I was like, all right, I'll just put this on. Okay, so right now we're gonna take the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa and we're gonna work this from the top of your ear all the way down in the hollow of your cheek. And this is really gonna thin out your face. It's gonna give your face some dimension, like amazing dimension. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so I'm only gonna do one side because I really want to show you guys the power of contouring. I know, he is the cutest thing ever. Okay, so we're gonna do around the jaw. You basically want to just do the outskirts of your face. This is really, like I said, gonna carve everything out. It's gonna give you that supermodel jaw. It's gonna give you those really defined cheekbones. And using the Beachfront bronzer, especially in the shade Hermosa, it's not muddy, it's not heavy, it's not like too much where you're like, oh no, what have I done? I need to like, you know, blend this out. It's not like that at all. Hi, Samantha. I know, mine too, Julie. And then it's totally buildable. So if you like more natural contour, like you don't need to be looking all superstar, then this would be a great option for you. Just gonna grab like an angled brush like this, which I'll give you guys the link to this when I get off. Or what another really great brush that I love is the Powder Puff brush by Unique. It's small and it's round and it fits right in that hollow of your cheek like perfectly. Okay, so look at that. I've only done one side. He's so distracting to me. He's so cute. Do you guys see that difference? Look how like round this side of my face is and how much more defined this side is. It really makes this cheek like pop, really brings in this area right here, really carves that out. So if you have more of a round face, this would be like game changer for your makeup routine. And I swear, once you start doing this, you're gonna be like, how was I never contouring before? So contouring does not need to be like all they like make it up to be. It can be super fast, super easy. Beachfront bronzer is all you need. And again, I'll give you guys the link to this brush if you wanted to snag it. So now let's catch this side up. So top of the ear, working your way down hollow of your cheek. And just carving this side out. Just like so. Hey, how are you? If you guys haven't done so, make sure you click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner. So, popping this in. Thank you, Patty. And like I said, this is so buildable, you guys. Yay, thank you. I know I have not been on live like as much as I usually am. Just with traveling and like getting everything back up to speed with my business and my family. It's been a lot, especially with the holidays. You guys know how it is. Mom life. We're responsible for everything. Thank you. Yeah, we had so much fun. Okay, so contouring's done. So now we're gonna add a little color to our face. I'm gonna take my favorite product by Unique. This is the pressed blush in the shade Serene. It is a limited edition color, so once it's sold out, it's gone forever. So make sure you snag it ASAP. It's not gonna be with the pressed blushes. However, it's gonna have its own little section. Look for the green star, and that's where you'll find this. But you guys, I've never hit pan in my life on a blush. And I have like a stockpile because like I said, once it's gone, it's sold out. So I'm not gonna be without it because look at that. Tiny little like taps of a blusher brush by Unique and just makes your cheeks like pop. Look at that. It's not like super dark, just adds this like really natural flush color to your skin, and it gives you this really gorgeous like natural highlight. Isn't that so pretty? Like, hello cheekbones, welcome to the party. You guys see that difference? Like, have I sold you yet? Like, you guys need this. Yes, seriously. Even if I'm not wearing foundation, I'll put this on. My daughter, she's Tinkerbell for Halloween, and I put this on her cheeks for, we went to a Halloween party on Saturday, and she looked so beautiful. Just like, it just like added this like gorgeous little touch. Okay, go ahead. Yes, Spirit is a really great one too. That one's gonna be a little more darker. So if you have a darker complexion than I do, that one would be a great option for you as well. All right, so we're good to go. Blush is on. All right, so now we're gonna do a tiny bit of highlighting. I'm gonna first take the Touch of the Lumenizer in Lustrous with this. This is the cream to powder form. To be 100% transparent, I'm not a huge fan of this. It's too hard, it's too thick, it wipes off your foundation. So unless you're like really familiar with using a stick, I wouldn't recommend it. However, I would recommend the Touch of the Lumenizer in the shade Lustrous in the powder, like strictly powder. It's so, again, I've never hit pan in a highlight before. It's so pretty on. It gives you this really, really gorgeous, like bronzy glow. And at first I thought I only was gonna like it during summer because of how bronzy it was. But now that we're in winter, I actually really like it as well because it gives you this like this Christmas glow, if you would. But you're just gonna basically carve out. You're basically gonna just kind of like brush it along your eye socket. That's the easiest way to like describe where to put it. Unique's brushes are seriously incredible. Like all of the brushes that I have by Unique, I've had since I started, and I've been a Unique presenter for almost 3 years. Like if that doesn't tell you how amazing these are, I don't know what. Like I've had this blusher brush since I started. I think this come in my kit? It may have come in my kit. I know, isn't this so pretty? Oh, thank you. I have it and I don't use it. Yeah, so I would recommend getting the powder. It's really, really amazing. And then if you already have the stick, getting the powder to put on top of it is gonna like have your back if it does kind of wipe off or it does look too heavy, because then it allows you to really blend it out. And I just use this like cheap elf brush. It's just like a fluffy brush like this for my highlight. Really too. No, don't be scared. It's seriously so good. Like the color is so good. Awesome. Yes, we have brush sets also. So if you're like more of a bargain shopper, like who isn't, the brush sets are the way to go because they're discounted when you buy them in a set. So we have like a face set, an eye set, things like that, or a full set where you get all the brushes. I highly recommend that. All right, so I'm gonna use a product that's not by Unique. This is by Hourglass. I always tell you guys I use what I love. Like I don't not use a product because I'm a Unique presenter. I always tell you guys I sell Unique because I use it. I don't use it because I sell it. And I really do like this Hourglass ambient lighting powder. I will be real with you guys though, it's so overpriced, but I bought it before I was a Unique presenter, so I'll best to use it. If you do want to get the same idea where you just clean up your contour and you kind of brighten your under eye a little bit, grab the pressed powder in the shade Scarlet. Give you the same idea. Give you the same like vibe. All right, so now let's do our brows. We're just gonna brush them out really fast.
Mom.
Yes.
Look, this is a done right here.
Cool.
Actually, this is bow and arrow.
Wonderful. All right, go play. Okay, so good to see you. Yay, thank you. Awesome, I'm so excited. Thank you, Sharon. Face, concealer, mascara, and blush. So Jamie, what you could easily do is grab a bronzer and grab an eyebrow pencil, and you'd already feel like you're doing something different. And those wouldn't like drastically change your look to where you're like, oh my god, what have I done? So speaking of the brow pencil, I freaking love this product. This was one of the first things that really helped me in my makeup game. I didn't really know what I was doing when it came to brows. I didn't really know what I was doing when it came to my brows when I first started. I didn't used to do them, but then I noticed how kind of just off my makeup was looking without them. And I really want to do them, but I didn't want to look overdone or like I look like a caterpillar. So I really love this brow pencil because it's very subtle, super easy to learn with. It's pigmented, but it's so dainty that it's going to give you these perfect hair-like strokes. So basically I just kind of outline my brows. So draw like a straight line up. I stop about where my arch is and then I bring it back down into my brow. I haven't done a, wish I could do my makeup. Aw, you're so sweet. Honestly, practice makes better. When I first started with Younique, I had no idea how to do my makeup. Like, I kid you not, when I first started, I messaged my sponsor, who I signed up under, and I asked her what contouring was. I was like, is that something you do with your eyes? She was like, are you serious? Like, I told you, I know nothing. I did liquid foundation and pressed powder and mascara. That was it. So it was a really big like learning experience with me, but honestly this brand, and that's why I'm so passionate about Younique, is because I went from knowing nothing to feeling like I do know what I'm doing now, and it's all a learning experience with this brand. Like, it makes learning so easy. So to find Serene, you just go to, you click on my website, rayahopebeauty.com. It's under face, and then it's gonna be under pressed blushes, but you're gonna look for the green star, long story short. If you still have trouble finding it, just shoot me a private message and I can shoot you the link directly. And that goes for anything. If you guys have trouble navigating the website, I know it's new to some people, so no worries, just shoot me a message and I can help you. All right, so I basically just like fill them in until I like how they look. I don't want them to be like too bold, but I would practice different things a lot. So like, even if I wasn't doing like my makeup all the time, like every day, but when the kids would go down for a nap, I would just do my eyebrows. Like, you know, because that way if I didn't like them, I'd just wipe them off. But I mean, I didn't practice as if like I was learning the violin or anything. I just kind of practiced when I could. When I first started with Younique, going live wasn't a thing. So how we actually started, which is what I tell a lot of my new girls as well. So if you're wanting to become a Younique presenter and you're like, I cannot go live, like I'm a chicken, like I can't just do that. You don't have to at first. When I first started, like I said, live wasn't a thing. So what we used to do is we used to record all of our videos. So we would film ourselves, edit them on like iMovie, and then we'd upload them that way on the Facebook, because that's the only way to be able to, you know, show the makeup. So that's how I started. And I always tell my new girls, if you're on my team, if you're scared to go live, don't force yourself out of your bubble just yet. I mean, like, ease yourself into it so you don't give yourself hives or anything, you know? And if you're interested in doing what I do, selling makeup, getting paid to play with makeup, just go to my website, rayahopebeauty.com, and then you can click join. And then you'll select me as your sponsor, and then you'll shoot me a message telling me you joined so that I can begin training you. It's seriously the best job in the entire world. All right, so if you did get a little crazy, like I went a little bit high on this side, all you need is the Skin Perfecting Concealer, and I love the Brow Artist brush. I love it more than the spoolie one they just came out with, so I would recommend grabbing this one, but these are amazing. Aw, you guys are so sweet. I love you ladies. Okay, so now time for eyes. So like I said, this is my eye look that's like my go-to when I'm on vacation and I want to look done up, but who got the time, especially after a few cocktails, to really be doing eyeshadow, you know what I mean? So this is like legit my go-to. So what I'm gonna grab first is the shade Gingerly. It's kind of like a pumpkin pumpkin spice brown, if you will. So we're gonna grab the blending brush by Unique, and we are going to just throw this in our crease. And you don't need to be like all super neat and tidy with this. This is basically just gonna act as our transition shade. No, not at all. If you join, there's no penalties, there's no fees. You get a free website, you get free training, you get a kit worth $400 worth of product for $99. That's all it costs to sign up, is $99. And yeah, that's it. The only monthly, we do have a 3-month rolling minimum. So you have to sell or buy, both count towards $125 among 3 months. So if you break it down, that's only $40 a month to sell/buy. Like, it's almost laughable how cheap that is. How low and doable that is. But no, if you join and you're like, never mind, like not a fan of, you know, selling makeup, or never mind, or you just get busy, you know, it happens. It's fine. Nothing happens to you. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so gingerly, we're just gonna pop up onto our brow bone. And I'm just kind of using a lighter hand because, like I said, this is more of a transition color. And we don't need it to be super bold. All right, so that was it. And now I'm gonna take, I don't know if this is on the website, probably should have checked, but I'm gonna be using the fluffy crease brush. I don't know when Unique came out with this. I just found it in my kit and I was like, ooh, I like this one. So hopefully it's on the website, and if it's not, it probably will be. If you want to see what comes in the kit, you could just click on my website, rayahopebeauty.com, click join, and then you can scroll down and there's this little button that says explore the kit. They're always changing it depending on like stock and things like that. So I don't really know what comes in it. So you'll just have to look. Yes, it was in the brush roll. I don't know if they're gonna put this on the website, but I really hope so because it's amazing. Oh, it's not on the website? Oops, sorry. 20%. You get 20% commission, which acts as a form of a discount too. Okay, so now we're gonna take this color right here. This is Fanatical. This is my favorite color for the easiest eye look ever. It's also so gorgeous, especially for the holidays. And it's gonna make your blue eyes or your hazel eyes or your light colored eyes pop out of your head. Whenever, you guys know I do launch, I sell, well, I don't sell, but I am a brand ambassador for Launch, which is a hair company. Whenever I go live on their, like with them, I always put this on because it's such an eye catcher that people are like, ooh, what's your eyeshadow? And I'm like, come over here and watch my makeup tutorials. So this is like my eye catcher. So if you want a color that's gonna make people go, ooh, grab this one. This is Fanatical. Awesome, Heather. Twins. All right, so, and it doesn't take any blending. They literally blend together like beautifully. So that's Fanatical all over. Same thing on this side. I know, isn't this so pretty? It's seriously so perfect for the holidays, whether you're doing Thanksgiving or Christmas or holiday parties. I mean, really even for Halloween, I guess, but I guess. But this needs to be in your makeup kit. Fanatical is the color. It's this really gorgeous metallic bronzy gold. The fallout is like 0, which I love, especially for a metallic. And I'm literally just tapping it on. And look how pigmented that is. Is that not so pretty? What other colors blend besides browns do you suggest for dark hair, blue eyes? Besides browns, let me get my thing out when I'm done and I can give you a recommendation. And if I forget, just shoot me a message and I can give you like a personalized recommendation. So I'm gonna grab the Deluxe brush by Unique because I want to get like all up in this little tear duct area. Because you always want to make sure that your shadows are going like pretty low, or else it'll look kind of funny. Okay, that is done. And now we just want to make sure everything's blended beautifully. So we're just gonna go back in with the blending brush. I'm great, how are you, Becky? Looks very similar to manipulative. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm not using manipulative because you're right, it is really similar. No, this is fanatical. Yep, fanatical. Manipulative is gonna be not so much a gold like this is. That one's gonna be more of a copper. No, switch. This is more of a copper. That one is more of a, like a gold. I'll show you the difference. But yeah, it is very similar. All right, so let's make sure this is really blended. All right, and that is it. Now we're gonna take our eyeliner in the shade Perfect and throw this on our waterlines. And I love this eyeliner. It's only 15 bucks and it is pretty dang smudge resistant. And it actually stays where you put it. Crease brush, yes. The best colors for eyes are pinks, reds. Yes, absolutely. And the best color in our red ones is starts with an M. Help me out, Y Sisters. What's that one called? The metallic one that's still on the website. It's so pretty. What's it called? Oh my gosh, it's gonna bug me. Bronzy, yes, for sure. And you guys, like I said, just message me if you have any questions that I haven't answered or I didn't answer it fully, like that one. Just shoot me a message and I can really like get into it. It'll be easier too because I could actually have my website open so I can refer to the colors because let's be honest, there's a lot to choose from. Yes, this eyeliner is seriously amazing. And it comes in a ton of colors. All right, so I'm just taking gingerly with this liner brush and I'm just underlining basically my lash line to really just get it like all cohesive and finished. Do you have anything in the line? In the line what? Like in my eyeliner? Yes, I did the eyeliner in Perfect, Unabashed. Is that it? I don't think so. I don't think that one's it. I think I'm thinking of, oh no, you're right. Unabashed is Unapologetic. No, it's the one that looks like Unapologetic. I know, I'm being so like difficult right now. Okay, so now we're gonna take the Epic Mascara and we're just going to start with this. I love to start with this because it's kind of like a base for your lashes. What is the return? Yeah, we have a 90-day return policy and we have a love it guarantee. So if you don't love it, you can just return it for your money back. Super easy. And I can always help you guys with that too. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the 3D Fiber mascara. This is like what we're known for. You're gonna see why. So when you buy the 3D Fiber, you get the gel and the fibers. So you're gonna start with the gel. And you're gonna go from the base of the lash all the way up to give it a really good coat. And then I always roll on the back of my lashes. Thank you. I see your comments, Eileen. Sorry, what was your question? Okay, so then you do the fibers from the mid to the ends. And then you're gonna let them really set onto the gel. You're gonna give them time to really marinate on there. While you come over on this eye and do the same thing. Gel from the base of the lash going all the way up. That's true, Lisa. You won't want to turn it. It's a gel hard. I always feel like it doesn't put anything on. So the gel is a gel. Everyone kind of assumes that the gel is gonna be like your regular mascara, like wet. It's not, it's gel. So it's gonna be a little thicker. It's gonna be a little not wet, if that makes sense. That's why I love doing the Epic mascara first because it still gives me that like wet satisfaction. This is like such a weird conversation to really on my lashes. But I assure you the gel is doing its job. Okay, so fibers on the mid to the ends. We're gonna let them sit and marinate on that side while we come over here and seal up all these fibers so they don't go anywhere. So you're essentially just doing gel. Yes, Mysterious, thank you. That's the red one that I was talking about. Gel's tacky, yeah. How to make lashes appear fuller and longer. 3D Fiber mascara. and the Epic mascara, really. But if you do have stubby little lashes, what I would recommend is grabbing the Esteem Lash Serum. It's by Unique. It's only like $42. You put it on your lashes every single night before bed, and it will literally make your lashes grow like weeds. And it's really great for sensitive eyes. It's not like a lot of the other lash growth products that are on the market right now. It's actually really sensitive. Yes, for sure. So gel, base of the lash all the way up. We're sealing them all up. And I always do 2 coats of the 3D Fire mascara. I just love the coverage, or not the coverage, but the length and volume that it gives with 2. And then I always roll them on the back of my hand, really get them stuck on that wand. And then here's a close-up. See how it's kind of like dry and fuzzy? Totally normal. Mysterious. Oh shoot, it was? Dang it. Well, Unapologetic is really similar, if that's still on the site. Okay, so I only do the gel on the bottom lash line because it doesn't smudge. I seriously love the 3D Fire mascara, especially during the summer when it's like really humid or I'm like out, you know, and outside a lot. It won't budge. So if you live somewhere where it's super humid still, or you work outside, the 3D Fire mascara will be your best friend. Had lashes issues. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Am I doing laundry? No, that's my son playing with Legos. He has like those big Lego blocks. Whatever keeps him busy, right? Okay, so now we're gonna seal up all the fibers with 1 more coat of the gel. Woo, missed the hole. Come over here, do the same thing. But do you guys see this length and volume? This is insane. And you can also get both of the lash products, the 3D Fiber and the Epic mascara. You can get them together in a set. It's called the Totally Pump Duo. No, it does sound like that for sure. But it's under my website, rayahopedia.com, and you're gonna go to eyes and then scroll down, you'll see eye sets. That's where you'll find both the Epic and the 3D Fiber together, and you'll get, if you do buy them together like that, you'll save 15%. Okay, so now I always do 1 last coat of Epic because it just adds a little more oomph to your lashes. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Okay. So, okay, where were we? Lips. Okay, so now it's time for lips. Oh, I know. Actually, they didn't take it away. It's just like a, like next month they'll have a new Steals and Deals tab. I think. Pretty sure. 99% positive. All right, let's fix our hair so we can do our lips. Okay, but look at that. Isn't that amazing? They literally touch my eyebrows. So if you have not gotten this mascara, definitely snag it. Again, grab the Totally Pump Duo. It's the way to go. Yay, awesome. So excited. Hi, Brielle, is that how you say your name? Welcome. All right, so now we're gonna take the lip liner in the shade Primal. This is my favorite red lip liner. It's creamy. It's gonna help to hold all of your like lipstick into place, and it's very pigmented. So if you are on a budget and you still want some gorgeous red lips, grab the lip liner in Primal and you can fill in your whole lip with this and it will be gorgeous. So we're gonna line our lips with this first, so bear with me here. Riley with B, okay, sorry, Riley. Super cute. Yes, I'm still growing out my hair. It's a long process. Okay, so we're gonna do this side. And And I always overdraw just a little. How long are you gonna go? I think I want to do kind of like a short textured bob. That's the goal. Okay, making sure that's even before we go in with our liquid lipstick. Okay, so now that we have our lips lined, this is gonna help to hold in our Splash liquid lipstick into place because it is a very creamy consistency. So if you struggle with having your lipstick kind of bleed out, make sure you're lining your lips first. It like will literally change the game. If you do have really small lips, overdrawing your lips ever so slightly. So basically just starting your, I know, hopefully I don't get tagged for that by Facebook. But you wanna start drawing your line on top of where your lips are. Like right where your lip line starts, that's where you're gonna draw. All right, so now my favorite red, especially for the holidays, this is the Splash liquid lipstick in the shade Sizzling. It's literally like the perfect red. It has blue undertones in it, which is so weird to think about, but it actually makes your teeth look really white. And look at how gorgeous this is. This is like true red. Not orangey red, not pink red, like red. And then honestly, like the less is more. And like I said, less is more with this because it's so creamy. Thank you. Look how pretty that is. It's like really true red. And I really love this applicator because it does have like a pointed tip, so you can really get in those really hard to reach spots too. Yes, it stays on incredibly well. The trick with the Splash liquid lipsticks is you want to let them kind of like settle on your lips for like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. Don't eat or drink anything for a little while to really let it saturate your lips. But it's matte, it's not pulling, it's not gonna peel, it's not gonna like look drying. So it's super creamy. If you have dry lips during the winter, it's perfect for you, but you're still gonna get the matte look without it being like pulling, you know what I mean? And that's so pretty. I love this color. So pretty. So I'm just gonna be OCD for a minute here. Okay. So pretty. Isn't this the perfect red? So again, this was Sizzling in the Splash liquid lipstick. And then if I did get like not exactly around it, I'll just kind of, here we go. Is there a darker red color you would recommend? I don't pull bright red off. So this one's pretty dark for a red. We do have 2 other reds that are on there. One is called Stubborn. I think that's still available. If it's not, then the shade Stoic would be a darker red. And that one's also really pretty for the fall. Thank you. Let me catch up on some comments. This is the shade Sizzling. Yay! I know, isn't this such the perfect, like, easy to go, like, holidays? Like, all November, all of December, like, this is it. Hello, this is me. Thank you. All right, so now last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna set it all so it actually stays. This is the Touch Bold Setting Spray. And we're gonna go crazy with this. This is going to give a flawless finish to our makeup. It looks wet, but it's gonna dry matte. It's gonna help to hold our lipstick into place and our eyeshadow into place, hold everything into place, keep from creasing. It's seriously so good. I have close to 600 girls on my team now. Thank you. Okay, so a little rundown. So I am wearing the Liquid Touch Foundation in the shade Lace. I have on the Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Organza. And then I have on the Touch Behold Setting Powder and the Press Powder in the shade Taffeta on my face. That's my like foundation. And then I have on the Beachfront Bronzer in the shade Hermosa for my contour. I did the pressed blush in the shade Serene for my blush, my favorite. And then we did the shade Lustrous in the Touch of the Mode Lumenizer for a highlight. On our brows, we did the brow pencil in the shade Medium. And then for our eyes, we did the pressed eyeshadow in the shade Gingerly on the crease, and then Fanatical all over the lid. So Fanatical and Gingerly for our eyes. And then we did the Epic Mascara and the 3D Fiber Mascara for our lashes. We took the eyeliner in the shade Perfect for our waterlines. And then on our lips, we're wearing the shade Primal in the lip liner and the shade Sizzling in the Splash Liquid Lipstick. The rose water is great for hydration, helps to heal dark circles, helps to heal creases, helps to heal discoloration, helps to take away the itch of bug bites, helps to take the sting out of a sunburn. The list is on and on and on for the rose water. It's definitely something that you should just have for like all case scenarios. But if your skin is super dry, spraying with the rose water when you're finished will give a very hydrating, like a little bit of a touch to your makeup. So if you do have dry skin, make sure that you not only spray with the setting spray, but you're also going over with the rose water as well. Yes, I do use Just the Bee Floss all the time. That's like my go-to if I'm running errands or I just want something a little more lighter coverage. That one is going to be more of a light to medium coverage by itself. But again, all of this foundation options from Younique is buildable. So you can get full coverage using any of this line. Yes, the rose water is like a must for mature skin. What's the name again to help? Esteem Lash Serum. So again, that's on RayaHopeBeauty.com, and then you can go to eyes, and it's called the Esteem Lash Serum. If you wanted all of the lash products, that also is in a little bundle. It's called the Lash Trio. You're gonna get the 3D Fiber Mascara, the Epic Mascara, and the Esteem Lash Serum, and it's only $72, which is less than most lash products, like by themselves on the market right now, and you're gonna get all three things. Yes, I use the loose powder foundation all the time, especially during summer, like when I'm on vacation. It's like my favorite. It's the fastest foundation coverage we have, in my opinion. It's really great for oily skin and mature skin. And then I set everything, like literally everything, with our pressed powder, because this just adds a very like porcelain doll finish to all foundation. Back order doesn't mean you can't order it. In fact, it means that you should order it, because it's going to sorry, I have like a piece of lip. It just means, think of it as like a yellow light. Like, you better hurry up because it's gonna go out of stock. BB cream and CC cream, they're basically just different names. Like, same product, different names. Different companies, really. Powder foundations. Okay, I'll probably do that soon, because I really do love our loose powder foundation. But just shoot me a message if you guys have any questions, if you need to be color matched, if you have any trouble finding any of the products, just message me and I can help you. But I will see you guys soon. I hope you have a safe and fun Halloween, and make sure you snag these products for all of the upcoming holidays. So see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.